So I just go with exploration and all levels connected. That's the only ones I do. Scenario, it's not the end of the world. In fact, there really isn't much of a penalty other than it goes on your record statistics that, oh, you have a loss. Other than that, I don't think there's a penalty. You don't get the reward chest. And because you died and you couldn't get your soul stone, it pushes you to the next. What are you doing, zombie doggo? Shelly? Why don't you join me? Female ranger. She uses daggers and bows, cloth armor and leather armor, and capes, freezing trap, and she's got a baking passive. Provides some food occasionally, so there you go, that's good. It's helpful. It's all her gear. She personality, she fears poison damage. And some of these personalities will develop but yeah, it has an effect. Their personalities will matter. So many raids I stopped. Multiple raids. Come back here, Goober. Quality baked bread. When you kill a monster amidst the poison cloud, you find quality baked bread. That's normal. I mean, where do you get your baked bread? Walmart? Grocery store? Slaying monsters. That's where it's at. Totally trust that bread. Mulberry juice. That sussy baka bread. So right above the skill bar, you have all your buffs and debuffs here. You can always have one elixir and one food and one drink. You see here, the drink gives you more spirit and item mana gain. And the food item, there's a bunch of food. Here's quality baked bread. They all do slightly different things, but mostly helps with vitality and healing the food. And a lot of the drinks helps with mana regen. Stuff like that. It's one food, one drink, and one elixir. On top of that, you can also get a buff from certain interactive objects, like little shrine things. Little obelisks that will give you a buff. Okay, so you see the town's safe. We can just hang out in town. Look through our loot. Mission accomplished. So identify all our stuff. You don't need any scrolls of identify. You don't need to take it to town. You can just right click each individual thing that needs to be identified. But you can, when you go to your town, every scenario that you have a town here, it's kind of randomized too. You'll have like the shared stash, player stash, the portal that you can go to all the other gateways throughout the map that you've explored and activated those gates. You'll be able to teleport back to those spots. They're like waypoints in Diablo. Monster bread is best bread, that's right. Crafting station where you can salvage and break down stuff. Now here's the cool thing. Here you could just identify all. So all the stuff instantly for a small fee. So now everything's identified instead of right-clicking things individually. Now, the crafting station isn't about crafting gear, but you'll salvaging stuff, you'll get all these materials to do different things, like armor scrap used to repair armor, grindstones to repair weapons, oil purification is to remove curses, But like I was saying, like anything above rarity, the yellow rarity, you can't remove curse. Like this chest piece is artifact rarity. It's a purple item, so you can't remove that curse. Arcane essence, you can enchant items, like add an attribute to it. Alteration shards, you add a socket to items where you can put gems on it. Like here you can see a yellow socket symbol here and here. These 3 items. Orb of Fortune, it randomizes the enchantments on the items. And Dust of Destiny can possibly change an item's rarity to a higher rarity. So, yeah, good stuff you can do. That's what you do at the crafting station. You could salvage stuff here. Now, the cool thing is if you have a party member, I got Shelly. So, when I go to salvage stuff, I have this checked off armory first. If this is on when you try to salvage an item, it tries to distribute the item to someone in town first. Also, your party member. So, anybody that's nearby in the town or your party member. So I will do that. Just click on this, your cursor turns to a hammer, and you salvage whatever you don't want. Now right there it says the item moved to a different NPC, and then you got something else instead. So you know you got their old equipment and you gave them a new one. You just keep clicking it, and it will do it very quickly. So NPCs nearby are getting outfitted, including your party member. Better stuff. The alternative to salvaging stuff would be to sell it. You can only sell it if there's wandering vendors in town, or if you happen to find them out in the wilds and the dungeons and stuff. So we won, so we get a small reward chest for this. See, there's an armor smith right there, so that's an NPC we can sell stuff to. Pedestals, you can put doors and relics in here. So we've broken doors. Big surprise, right? For all the invasions there. Alright, an armor smith and an elite armor smith. Usually in the map you see the light blue dots, that's the vendors. That's stuff you can buy stuff from, is randomized loot they sell, and you can sell your stuff to them. That's the amount of money they have, so that limits how much of your stuff they can buy. Dez's Tunic. I have Desert Shawl. This is a set item. So with Desert Tunic and Desert Shawl with 2 items, I'll get plus 165 poison and acid resistance just from getting this. And it has got better armor. Look at all those stats on it. Plus 2.8% chance to cast level 8 Fury when hit. So for 10 seconds, your attack time is faster, 31% faster. And you do plus 80% critical hit, plus 80% deep wounds. Deep wounds is kind of like a bleeding over time. So that's awesome. Plus I'll get a 2-part set bonus. Now, these light blue is set rarity. So I'm definitely going to buy Des's Tunic here. Equip it, and I'll sell this other stuff I don't want. Hey Moon, welcome in. Yeah, having fun playing Dins. We gotta play again soon. So there's nothing else I want to buy here. But yep, you sell stuff there to the vendors. What about this elite armor smith? Ooh, look at that. Not as good. Dez's leggings. That would give me another one to the set. It's the same armor, but it's got extra stuff on it. Plus 2.4% chance to cast level 7 Blinding Flash when hit. So all enemies within destroy the Hellstone. It's only the Hellstone at your town, at your base, that will be indestructible. Definitely don't want them to hit you. I don't want to waste money and do another search. See the enemies. I was like, oh no, the game's crashing on me. Neon filter? That's only white screen for me. Wow. Thanks, Binks. Yeah, that did look neon. It didn't look like just white screen. I wouldn't might bug a little bit, but hey, I mean, it messed me up. So mission accomplished. Licked altar. I almost thought that said Binks altar. Binks is pissed. Kidding. Do I really have to do another search? Yep. So she moved. She moved quite a ways. There she is, right next to that gate. Hey. That's a win. I can always stay as long as I want, do other quests if I wanted, but I'm moving on. Let's go. Prey, you have been framed for murder. Several bounty hunters have been sent out to kill you. Survive long enough and things will be set right. Just by surviving? NPCs be NPCing. Ooh, okay, yeah. Must have been killed by deep wounds. Yep, so I lost. I was supposed to not die, and it wasn't even a bounty hunter. So, usually they give you a countdown time, 10 minutes, to try and turn it around, but in this case, I lost. So I can just click this button to move on to the next. And it's not a big deal. Let's move on to the next. No big deal. Just a regular feels bad man. Only one can survive. Kill all the clan leaders in this area. Okay. I did that at the beginning of the stream. So we gotta find other clan leaders. Wipe them out. Baked bread again! Of course! Pile of monstrous dead bodies, that's exactly what you find every time, is the baked bread. Feel sorry for you guys to go to supermarkets to get your food. Yeah, Shelly's baking bread for monster brains, yeah. Well, that actually, she did have the passive that she creates, she does baking, doesn't she? So, on this stream, it's a big theme about bread. Baked bread. Sure enough, she's into baking. Even before I had her, I was getting a lot of baked bread from the monsters. Auntie with fava beans. So I can do quests as a side thing, but right now I'm looking for... What was that sound? Internet connection lost. Don't lie to me. Ain't no internet connection. It's fine. Floor. Silver chest. You always want to activate a gate, just click on it once, so that way you can always teleport back here if you die, or you have to go back and forth with those two. Your inventory filled up. Everything's trying to kill me. Caught in a net. Die there too. These caltrops almost killed me. Well, Shelly died. You can drop potions on him, but I didn't want to waste potions on him. Get another buddy later on. RIP, Shelly. Spectral chest. So somewhere there's going to be a spectral key to open that. It's going to be decent loot. Yep, there it is. No, not Shelly. Yep. I know you guys were attached to it. We'll just have to find somebody else in our lives to bake bread for us. Like the monsters. She's the best of us. Yeah. True patriot. It's alright. Patriot to the mutant people. That's what we are. Oh, spider, that's great. You cannot stop me. So this is their nemesis, Maw the Elementalist. Periodically taunt you if you're on the same map as him. So yeah, I can't find these leaders. Selfless, caring, intelligent for an NPC, and most especially beautiful. The good always die young. Yeah. You saw a lot more into her than I saw, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, it's good to say nice things. Oh, here's another one. Cherie. Alright, where are you about, Cherie? Female bard. She can wear male armor. She's got the bash and inspire greatness. Hunting. She lays deadly traps, catching their foes off guard and ensuring success. Plus 700% hunting. So I don't know what it means in this game. I know what it meant in Zombicide. That would be very useful for gathering food, but I don't know what that means now. You're making a bard in Baldur's Gate 3? Y'all are trying to convince me to get that game, aren't you? Bards don't make bombs and drop them in chat. I was messing with you. By the way, I'm making this game bomb! Exclamation mark. Yeah. That's how you really feel. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. I've seen a number of people play it. There are certain things that put me off about the developer, which I will not get into. But aside from that, what worries me is like the skill bar. There's like 1,000 things on the skill bar right off the bat. It's like that's so much clutter. And a lot of the what are they called, CRPGs? The other ones I've tried, it's like you pick up a lot of junk and there's just a lot of trash and there's no quality loot. It's just a lot of trash. Like crafting items or just garbage, like any little piece of garbage. I guess that's also what Divinity 2 kind of turned me off about, is just you could pick up everything and I don't know what I should be picking up, but it was an awful lot of junk. So I wasn't sure if it should be used for crafting later or what. No crafting in BG3? Most of the stuff you can remove? Yeah. It's just based off my experiences of the other games. I also tried a Pathfinder game, and that was the same thing as Divinity 2. Same issue with the loot, and just so much trash in inventory, not enough quality loot. But I probably should give it a try. It's so highly rated. And I imagine that would be a lot of fun co-op too. Where you at, Coley? You still lurking? But Diablo expansion is coming out in a couple of months. Next month is Aura History Untold. I'll be streaming that. So September, Aura, October, Diablo. That's the plan. November, maybe Farming Simulator. I do want to get it, so I'll probably stream that. That's going to be chill stream. Very chill stream. Alright, where you at? To the south? Do we have any elixirs left? Cherie, you made it, and I get a nice buff from her. Faster attack time, plus 45% critical hit, and 31% faster cast time. I mean, how fast can I spam this Frost Nova? That's insane. That's really good buff. I'm gonna cry when she's gone. I'm gonna miss this one, I think. I'm gonna miss Cherie, so we'll try and protect her. Right around here. Yep, right here. Crank ass me, doggy. that was a quick. That's the fastest scenario ever. World War nothing. Perry. So Perry is a drink. Interesting. Shrey, you're using a sword? You use one- and two-handed swords, okay. I don't know what her hunting thing is, so I'd like to find out. I'm gonna drop a Dex per crate. Just for funsies, I usually do about halfway through my streams. Give you guys some free stuffs. Somebody get free stuff. This game was crashing a lot for me and other people who played co-op, but ever since I tried a trick that somebody told me on the forums, this game has never crashed since then. Even with everything going on and all the apps and everything running during stream, it's highly susceptible to crashing, but it hasn't crashed. Hero Quest, killed Tarvos the Drainer. Daggersmith, the two-handed weaponsmith. Okay, that's staff. And still staves. Nope. Not as good as my Ghost Evader staff. Forgotten Realm level 1. Oh, it's a dungeon. So that's why we don't see it. So we're gonna have to explore till we find that dungeon. Gotta do it the hard way. Okay. Yep. We found the area, so we just gotta find the dungeon in this area. That was very quick. Esmo? Where do we escort Nesmo? Frosty Monstrous Path? You're probably never gonna see that, my guy. This guy. Valkyrie the Hunter. Alert. Endure. I don't know what that's for. That's to cure rage? Yes. Let's keep exploring around here. See if we can find the dungeon we need to get to. Forgotten Realm level 1 here. There's another Binks altar. Alright, now we can see the ping on the map when we searched for the main boss we gotta kill. There's Tarvos. Cherie. A very large backpack too. Quality goose. Hey, it's not bread, it's goose this time. That's good. What's going on here? Kill this enemy so things can calm down and I can do some housekeeping here. It's interesting, this flail is a set item. I don't think I've ever seen a weapon that's a set item. Lila's set. Alright, hold 18 items. I'm wearing large backpacks, hold 16, so this is going here. We get 2 more inventory slots from that. We have pedestals, we got a door. Let's salvage some stuff and hopefully get some new stuff for Cherie. So I try to salvage, it'll automatically equip any of that stuff that's better for her or other nearby NPCs. Give me their hand-me-downs that I can salvage. Very smooth, efficient process. Alright. Renegades, defeat the enemy. Even though there's still 2 still alive, and I ended it. That's weird. Well, we got stuff all over the place here. So yeah, it's like deep wounds or something that was killing me over time. Well, that experience that I had is gone for dying 2 scenarios in a row. And we're very close to leveling up again. That's good. Oh, Wandsmith. Nah. Something tells me I better buy these potions, though. Identify the items I can wear. sell everything. I'll lose a des item, but I still got the 2-set bonus. All that huge chunk of poison and acid resistance. Hopeless Grotto. Sounds promising. Collapsing cave. Oh yeah, that's the promising part, huh? So we need to escape, get down to Crystal Tread Tomb level 4. And we got haze. That's bad. That's really bad. That's the worst thing for me. Not off to a good start here. Haze, it's permanent unless I happen to... Let's get that up, that up, that up. No more COVID, just stupid cough now? Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay. It's good to know. I'll be ending my stream shortly. I'll try and swing by your channel. And walk the beast. Walk your dog. I hope it's a dog. Harshest beast. There she is. Oh no, Paige. I'm losing you. Goodbye, Paige. I killed Paige. What are you going to do about it? Well, I killed you, actually, lady. So, she's been avenged. That's your man. This dog just crazy sometimes. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Willow. Enjoy your walk. The pupper. Totally normal pupper. As fast as we're moving through scenarios, it's just that fast we're going through followers. What's this? Earthquake? Why did earthquake happen? Alright, Carlo, you're up. You're a new friend. Male rogue. Wear leather armor and capes. He's got critical strike and rupture. He can also do Excellent. Excellent. Everything, my technical issues are fixed. So not only did the game never crash, even when I turned it off during stream, it didn't make OBS crash. I love it. Um, yeah, OBS and certain games were crashing a lot. It is driving me nuts. Hmm. We got some decisions on who to raid. Faithful Wonders playing Breath of the Wild. Let's raid her. I really hate the raid channel window that pops up now. Because it's like they don't show the list of people that are currently online that you follow to make it easy to find who you want to raid. You got to put in their name, and then if they got weird letters and numbers there. What? Why is it not showing up? Oh, here we go. Wrong search bar. All right. I might stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. If not, I'll aim for Friday. I hope you all have a good evening.